Sir, can I ask something?
Yeah, sure.
Sir, all basically about these live sessions. Today only I got the mail. So what about the previous lectures?
The previous live sessions, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's been recorded and can watch it in the YouTube. In the calendar,
Okay,
you
sir.
can find
Okay.
a YouTube link as well. Okay. That for the previous sessions.
Okay, sir. Today only I got the mail, so that's why.
Okay, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good. Okay, let's start the session. In the first session, we saw all those introduction to the all the topics which has been covered by Sri Krishna sir. And second session, we saw all those practice questions and we solved all of them except the 11th question and the practice assignment, I guess. So in this session, we'll solve that one. And after that, you can ask your doubts. Basically, this will be an open session to ask your doubts related to V. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So
Sir,
first
can
I
we
will solve.
ask doubt related to week?
Hello.
Can we ask doubt related to week 2 content?
Week two, you can ask, but mostly I'll first prefer to ask week one questions.
Yes, sir.
If no one has any doubt in week one, maybe we can move to week two doubts. Okay, I'll share my screen. I'll start the session.
So,
Okay. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So on last session, this question we haven't solved, right? This one. So in this session, let's solve this. So basically, the question is let ABC are the three integers as given as input for this flowchart A, B, and C, and what X will represent at the end of the flowchart. This is what the question is. And you can see the flowchart, and you know all the symbols. I guess this is a terminal, and this is a flow line, and this is a decision making symbol, and this is the processor activity, right? So let's focus on the flowchart and let's see the option as well. So these are the four options. Largest number among A, B, C, this will be the final outcome value, and smallest number among A, B, C, and mean of A, B, C, and second largest number among A, B, C. So by looking at the flowchart, you can ignore this mean of A, B, C, right? Because nowhere we are not calculating any mean here. And here we are only assigning the values to the x. You can see everywhere I'm just assigning the value of A, B, C to my x variable. I'm not calculating any mean value. So by looking at this itself, you can ignore that this is not that it's not calculating the mean value. So you can ignore the third option. And so to clear this, let me take three numbers, some random three numbers. Then let's just go through it. What actually the value, the final x value will be. So let's take random A, B, C values. And someone say any random values, maybe if you go through using two or three random values, then you will be able to get it what actually the final x value stores. Anyone?
17,
17,
17, 24,
24,
8.
8. Okay. Let's assume these are the three random values that we have initialized before this flowchart. So before here, nothing is just start is there. So we are just starting with these initial values. Now we came to this decision whether A greater than or B. So 17 less than 24. Is it true or false?
It is false.
False. So then this flow line will go to here, right?
Yeah.
This won't go to the here because it's not. Now what it will check.
It will check whether C is greater than B or not.
So 8 greater than 24 or not. Is this true?
False.
False.
False. Again, this is false. So where the decision block will go? It will go to
Towards
this, right?
C. Yeah.
Now again, what it is checking?
Whether C is smaller than A or not.
So again, you just check 8 lesser than or not.
True.
Okay.
True.
True.
So since this is true, it will go to this block, right?
Yes, sir.
So finally, what will be your x value?
X is
17.
17.
It's storing the a value. So and finally, you are stopping it after this. So you got an answer for this x is equal to 17, and this is your second largest number or second smallest number,
Middle
whatever,
value.
middle value. Okay. And if you look at the options, it says smallest number among ABC, largest number among ABC, second largest number among ABC. So if I say this is a middle value, in other terms, what can I say?
Second largest.
Second largest, right?
Yes, sir.
So this will be the answer. If you still having a confusion, what if other blocks got executed? So what will be the value? You can still check by assigning some other value also. I can put like this also 24, 17, 8. But now you can check what will be the x value.
Sir, basically the answer totally depends on what we take ABC, right?
No matter it, whatever
सर
you
हम
are
बिना
taking as
वैल्यूज
A,
लिए
B,
भी
C,
कर सकते हैं.
no matter whatever you are taking as A, B, C, let's take it in a reverse way, like 24, 17, 8. Still, it will give you 17 only at last execution. Now,
Okay, sir.
the first condition will be true, right? 24 greater than 17. It will go to this block. And now, if you check 8 is greater than or 24,
It
no, it will go to
is
this block. And now again you check whether 8 is greater than or 17. No, again it will go to this block and finally it will store x is equal to 17. That's my BL.
Okay, sir.
So
Understood.
wherever you go and execute, so it will finally store the second largest value or the middle value. So better to check with 2, 3 random values and you can come to the conclusion, because sometimes you just check on a one flow, it's getting largest number or smallest number. You might miss uh, that other flow charts and it might end up in a mistake.
I also have a doubt in question number 6.
Question number practice assignment 1,
Yes, sir.
question number 6, right? This one. Okay. What's the doubt here?
आंसर 42 और कुछ समथिंग करके आ रहा है, मतलब वेरिएबल को इनिशियलाइज 1000 से स्टार्ट करा तो समझ नहीं आया था.
Okay. So basically here, so exactly where you are having a doubt, let me know that.
सर एक बार मतलब पूरा ही बता दीजिए.
Okay. Okay, I might go little fast. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Since I have already covered in last session. So in last session, I think I have explained very well in detail. So this first step is clear, I guess. Arrange all cards in the file one. And second step, you are initializing the variable a equal to 1000 and b also equal to 1000. And then third step, what it says is if my file one became empty, that means whenever you read all the cards, that means your file one become empty, then you stop the iteration. Otherwise, you keep on reading and do something, whatever it is given on step 5 and 6. You read the card and do something. And finally, you move the current card to the file 2 and repeat from step 3. So it will go and repeat, and this will end only if your file 1 is empty. Otherwise, you will keep on read the card and you will move the card to file 2. Up to this is clear, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Once you read the card, what your step 5 is saying, if your max mark uh, is less than A, this is your step 5. I will write it. Maybe I'll write it here. If I show the card, it won't be visible. For step 5, what it says is, if your max card is less than A, then you store A is equal to that math mark. Is nothing but I'm denoting max as a max mark. And your step 6 says, if your physics mark is less than B, then you store the B is equal to roots. Okay. And let's go and check the card. So this is the score data set. Instead of showing as a card, I'm just showing in a PDF. Okay. for to do in a easy. So let's first read the first card. So this is the first card, and you read that mathematics marks is equal to 68 and 64. And this is your step 5 and step 6, and step 4 you just read the card. And step 7 you just move the card, right? And these steps you are gonna repeat until you read all these cards. Okay. And now, yes, as you read the first card, you see with the fifth step, is your 68 less than 1000? Hello.
Right, sir.
So if it is less than 1000, as it is true, then I can store A is equal to 68, right? So what I will do, I will just strike out this and I will store A is equal to 68. Now the A value is 68, not 1000. Okay. And check with the sixth step also. Your physics mark is 64 and it is less than 1000 because that's the initial value. And since this is also true, and your B value will be 64. So what I will do, I'll just strike it out, and now the current value of B will be 64. Is it clear?
I think, sir, we have to find only the minimum number from the number we have considered right now.
Huh. So the first iteration is clear, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it. I got it. I was making a mistake by calculating all the total marks of mathematics and considering it is greater or less than of 1000.
So whenever you see like this, x is equal to a or something, that means you are just storing it. You are replacing the current value with a new value.
I got it.
Okay. Shall I proceed further or shall I stop it here? Hello.
Yes, sir. Proceed further, sir.
Yeah, sure. So if you read the second card, you just move the card to pile 1. Now read the second card and you max mark is 62. So now
Sir,
what I
is
will
this
do,
the summary class or anything else?
this is an open session, so you can basically ask your week 1 doubts.
So when will you start lectures of week 2?
Coming session, that will be on next Thursday or Friday. Yes.
From Friday, you will start the contents of week 2. Am I right,
Yeah.
sir?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So by reading the second card, you found that 62 is your max mark, and it is less than the A value or not, that you have to check. Now what I will do, I will compare with 68 because this is my current value of A, not 1000. Because you can see that my current value of A is 68. Okay. Since this is also true, what I will do, I will store A is equal to the current value, that is 68. I'll strike out and I'll put 62. Okay. And check for the physics mark. And the current card is 45 and the current physics mark, and it is less than, you have to check with the existing physics mark, which is B, and that is 64. So B equal to 45. So I'll strike it out and I'll store this as 45. Is this clear so far?
Yes, sir. We can
Yes or
proceed
no,
further.
anything?
Thank you.
Oh, you read the third card, 57. Is 57 less than 62.
Any particularly, we have to calculate the vertical asymptotes. Okay. So that means what is the meaning of that one? We have to put y is equal to infinity. Okay. What is the meaning of vertical asymptotes? Yes, where y
This is true, right?
and x is any value. This is vertical asymptotes.
Are you guys listening or not?
So
Yes,
we
sir.
calculate
We are
Yes, sir.
listening, sir.
So that
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
now
Yeah, good evening.
10,
So A will be 57 here.
5,
Since the 57 is less than 62,
4,
we'll put
5,
this.
5 and 6.
And for the physics mark, it is 54. Is 54 less than current value of 45? This is not true, right? So since this is false, I won't be updating my B value because 54 is not less than 45.
5, 5, 6.
What if we need the highest mark?
Okay, that was the question I have given in last session to you. I don't know whether you guys attended or not.
Cos. This is a wave of cos. So the cos value is
So
इससे डाउट
if
क्लियर हो
you
गया.
so if you keep on iterating, maybe I'll go to the next two cards. So next card, if you read 42, is 42 less than 57 or not? This is the maximum.
that means
So this is also true. What you will do, A equal to 42, you will store the current value. A is equal to 42, will strike it out and store 42.
4, 5.
And if you read the 53 as physics mark, is 53 less than 45? Again, it is a false. So you won't change any B value. It will be as it is 45. So now you found some pattern, I guess. Anyone? What is the pattern that you found so far after iterating 5 cards?
Cross multiply 6 will be both the side, 5 will be go downward.
Hello.
6, 5 divided by 2 into 5.
यस सर, जो
When
पैटर्न
my
है कि इसमें जो सब टोटल नंबर होगा वो कंसीडर किया जा रहा है.
when I am updating my A and B value, when my A
When
and
the
B
value
value,
that we are taking, the new value is less than the value, the previous one.
Can I solve one question?
so my A and B values are getting updated whenever my new value is lesser than the existing value, right?
Yes.
So finally, what it will store the minimum value and entirely across data set. It will be keep on updating whenever you find some new value for both physics mark and max mark. So at finally you will be getting the minimum marks of max and minimum marks of physics in your course data set.
Yeah, so basically it can be
So any doubts here?
नो सर, वी कैन प्रोसीड फॉर.
No, sir.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Actually, I did not understand from the middle. So can you describe it once again
Middle
in
from
short?
where? Middle from where?
2 and 2 cancel out with 3 you will go again. So
Actually, I have joined late. That's why I'm not getting it.
What is the question, sir? Sir, I am also sir late join.
Can you? I would suggest you guys to re-watch the session, or else we can discuss at the. Don't worry, we'll discuss at the end if no more doubts are there from others.
Sir, I have a doubt. Can I ask that?
Just a minute. Let me say something before I move to the next question.
Okay, sir.
So here, let me add a question. if I initialize both to 0 and if I change this to greater than, what will be my A value and B value? A will be what and B will be what if I change this? And this I have asked in my previous session as well.
Sir, we'll get the maximum marks.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
So we'll get the maximum mark of math and we'll get maximum marks of physics, right?
And मैसेज प्लीज ये वो डिस्टर्ब करते हैं सर ट्यूशन पढ़ने में।
ये सर चैट में एक लबीबे मत करके है, ये पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है।
सर
Please
वो
unmute
व्हाट्सएप का
yourself if
लिंक
you
शेयर
are
कर रहे हैं सर।
not talking in the session.
Okay. Understood how we solve this question, this type of question? If it is code, then the code, what we do? We put the sign.
Okay.
सर मैथमेटिक्स मार्क सर
Y equal to code, click on code plus forward.
Sorry.
सर मैक्सिमम मैथ एंड सर मैक्सिमम मैथमेटिक्स सर A is the maximum mathematics marks and B is the maximum physics marks.
Yes, it will be.
Okay, and if it is 10.
If I change this question as you see here, it will be a maximum mark of mathematics and maximum mark of physics.
सर लेकिन जब इनिशियलाइज 0 करते हैं तो हम मिनिमम वैल्यू देखते हैं ना सर, तो सही था, आपने अपोजिट साइन पे लगा दिया।
That's the number of two things.
Okay. Any other doubts? I think this question is clear.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you explain the difference between list and record data type?
List and record data type. Okay, let me see this. Where is this one? Short notes.
Basically, if you go, start from here.
So here this item,
Now the angle is 200 cents.
this will be your list data type. Because there are various items and the list is not in a fixed length also. If you see in every record, the length will be varied for items. These are considered as list. And for record, if you want, this is on this card, whole card is a record. And each of them is a field item, you can say.
Okay, generally what we do, we are creating the angle so this is my angle.
So what if is there only one record?
This angle is 30 degree.
One record means each card is a record.
Angle is
I
Not
mean,
getting.
item maybe one only.
So if the card is like this,
how we calculate the angle?
just earphones alone is present. This is what you are asking.
Yes, sir.
This is still item.
Sir, can you say the criteria that we are considering to consider it as list, the items as list?
Basically, how I can list basically varies. The length is not fixed. That is one of the criteria. You can store as many records or fields that you want. length is not fixed. This is one of the criteria. And if I
The one
wanted to,
item in the record is considered as a list.
yeah, that is also considered as list. I can write like this. If I don't know how pictorially they represent it, maybe in future weeks you can represent it. As of now, I'm just writing it. So a list will be represented like this. In upcoming weeks, you can see this. A list will be represented like this with open square bracket and close square bracket. And within this list, I can write whatever I want. Here I will write earphones. This is also a list. And if I write earphones, dongle, A4 sheets, this is also a list. As I said, you can add as many items you want in the list. That's the unique quality of the list. The length is not fixed. If you want, you can put 100 also, 200 also, 1000 also. And even without anything also there, this is also you can see it as list. Empty one, this is empty list. Generally, that's what you used to say. This is the list with only one item and so many.
Along with sign, cosec is also positive. Along with tan, cos is positive. Along with cos, sec is positive. Okay. So this third quadrant sign is negative. So you can write it minus sign of negative. Tan is negative, so 0. And sign that is 1 by 2.
Sir, if we consider the same shopping list, like the shopping data set, and if we are trying to if we are trying to collect the number of shoppers who has shopped more than 1,000 rupees in a particular store, and if I have a category, like if the cost is more than 1,500, I'll be updating like S. And if the cost is more than 1,000 and less than 1,500, then I'll be updating R. And if it is less than 1,000, then I'll be updating T. In this case, if my shopping bill amount is exactly 1,500 or exactly 1,000, in which category would it fall? What variable, I mean, what letter would be updated among S, R, and T?
Depends on the question. I don't know whether they have given strictly less than 1,000 or less than or equal to 1,000.
Sir, it is strictly less
Yeah.
than 1,000 and strictly
If-
greater than 1,500. There is no equal to.
If it is strictly less than 1,000, then 1,000 won't fall in the A category. Like 1,000 won't be in A.
Then in what category would it fall, sir? Because looking at the categories, if we
In
consider.
second, is this a graded question?
No, sir, this exact question is not there in the graded assignment. But the exact question that I'm saying you is not there in the graded assignment. But conceptually similar is there. Am I allowed to ask it or not? This exact question that I'm saying is not there in the graded assignment.
Can you say the three conditions again? Like A is less than 1,000 and another one?
A is like the first condition is if the amount is greater than 1,500.
Amount is greater than 1,500. Okay.
First, we will be incrementing A or S or whatever we are considering.
Okay, increment some variable X. Okay.
The second condition, amount is greater than 1,000 but less than 1,500.
Amount is greater than 1,000.
But less
But
than
less.
1,500. Less than.
Okay.
Okay. The next condition is the amount is less than 1,000.
Amount is less than 1,000.
In this category, where would 1500 fall?
It won't fall anywhere if this is the case.
But they are not asking this thing. You have to depend on the
Everywhere it's strict condition, and
Okay.
unless and until I put here equal to, then only 1500 is allowed here. Else,
So,
or else I have to put here, then only 1500 allowed here.
if we have that 1500 in the data, so we are not considering it for the calculation that
Yes,
we do here.
yes,
We
you
just ignore
need to
it.
ignore it.
Okay. So this exact question was not there in the graded assignment. The concept was kind of similar, so I asked it. Was I not allowed to ask it, sir?
Yeah, sure. You can clear your concept. That's no problem.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So we're not considering it. We're just ignoring it, right?
Yeah. If it's not matching the condition, you just ignore, have to ignore.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have a doubt. In graded assignment 1, question number 5.
Graded assignment 1.
Question number 5, sir.
Question number 5.
That's cheating.
What's the doubt here?
Sir, I can't understand properly this question, please.
Like,
How can I make this?
it's similar to the practice assignment that we did just now, right? For the minimum marks of mathematics and minimum marks of physics. Like, just tell me like where you are not able to understand. I can't explain this question since it's a graded assignment. So you are arranging all those cards and initializing the values a and b equal to 0, and pile 1 is empty or stopping it. And these are the two steps which checking for a condition. If part of speech is verb, then add the letter count to variable a. And if part of speech is adverb, then add the letter count to the variable b. And finally, you are repeating it, and unless and until you read all the cards, all the pile 1 is empty.
Okay, now E part.
Okay, sir.
First of all, calculate the number of color list. I think there is an
Hello.
Yeah, please. Hello.
So can you describe this this question in a flowchart format so we can easily understand this question?
For graded assignment, this one.
In this direction is 60.
Maybe I'll take one of the practice assignment question to do that.
Minus is opposite direction, there is 60 degrees.
I'll take the same one. Similar kind of question is this. So if I wanted to convert this into a flow chart, what I'll do first, I'll put a terminal and I'll start it, right? A terminal. Okay, this is not a square. It may look like a square. Then you initialize this a equal to 0. And then next what it will do, it's gonna be decision block, right? Whether pile 1 is empty or not. It's gonna check empty or not. If it is yes, you just end it with the terminal block. Again, it's not a square one, sorry. You just end it. If pile 1 is not empty, you just move ahead. You read the card. And what you will be doing? again you will be checking for a condition here. What it will check? If the word end with full stop or not. Write the condition here, full stop. And part of speech is noun. If this condition satisfies, what it will do, you if it is yes, you increment the a. If it is no, you are not gonna do anything and you just go back to this condition. Third step. You just increment the a and you will move back to this condition only, right?
Next, you would angle of reference to find the exact value. Now we have to find the angle value. So sine won't be there.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So sine number question number 8.
Okay, any other doubts?
Can I count this sine 180 per activity? That is third quadrant, so it is a minus sine.
Sir, can I ask from week 2?
Okay, before moving to week 2, if anyone is having doubt in week 1,
Now these
any doubts even in activity question or practice assignment from lectures?
that is 10 90 plus 45 70 180 plus minus 45.
Sir, in activity question 1.6.
Activity question
1.6.
That is in second quadrant.
1.6. Okay.
135 is second quadrant.
Second question.
1.6.
135. 135. Second quadrant, sine is negative.
Okay, second question, right?
So tan is negative.
So in that, my doubt is
Tan
that
is negative.
the total that we have calculated
In the second quadrant, tan is positive, but tan
is also wrong. Like that they have given is wrong because the first of all the first one is wrong. It should have been 120, but it is 150. So they have considered that they have
So
total
this could be 120.
constraint. Yeah.
And since this is wrong, this is also wrong. That is the one you are trying to say, I guess.
Yes, sir. So the first option should also be right in that case, right? The error should be in both total as well as the SOX one. That is my doubt.
But this error arised because of this only, right?
Okay. So it should be the first error
Else the
itself.
total is correct, right? If you consider this 150, 150, 270, the total is 570. The total is being calculated correctly. Since this is total, while calculating the total, you made an error like that you haven't noticed. This should be 120. Because of this only you calculated wrongly.
Okay.
If this is 120, you could have calculated correctly, right? That's what the total says. You haven't made a mistake in total while calculating it. You made a mistake in computing this one. Any other questions?
Minus 1.
Okay, no other doubts from week 1. Yes or no, anything?
No, sir.
May I know how many of you are from qualifier? I can raise your hand. I just wanted to.
This third quadrant, because 180 is the first 2 quadrant and second.
See, only 5, 6.
And third quadrant, 14, 14. I got it equal to 460. Now 460 I can write as
Only 8 are from qualifier, among 80. So remaining were you guys already passed qualifier and this you are taking and come as a first term, or you guys were through the JE?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, will you discuss week 2 doubts now or not?
yeah, sure.
Sir, I have a doubt in week 2 activity question 2.4,
4.4.
meaning AQ 2.4, not graded assignment. There is question number 2 that assume that we have already figured out the maximum number of bills generated by any shop. It is stored in a variable called max, that one.
Activity 2.4.
Yeah.
Question number?
It's question number 2. It is aligning with 1, I think, so you have to solve it quick, I think. Yeah.
Assume that we have already figured out the maximum number of bills generated by any shop, and it is stored in a variable called max. And now we have the pile of containing 30 cards. All cards in this pile are bills from 3 new shops. We have a pile of containing 30 cards. Okay. What is the least number of cards that we have to iterate over to determine the maximum number of bills generated among 6 shops? So what's the answer here?
So I thought the answer was 6, but it is showing 0.
0. So here explanation also they have given, right? No, it's 30, right? As I expected, it is 30. Hello, Ahmed.
Yes.
As I expected, it is 30. 30, only 30 is the right answer.
But why is that? Why we have to
See,
iterate over at least 30 cards? Because in this week 2, we have studied that we can stop the iteration once we got our desired result. We can stop the iteration midway. So why we have to go to all the 30 cards?
No, you carefully understood. See, assume that we have already figured out maximum number of bills and stored in a variable called mix.
Okay.
See, each shopping data set as a store, right?
Yes.
Like a store or shop, whatever.
Yeah.
And as you are seeing, there are 3 shops: Big Bazaar, SP Stores, and Sun General.
Mm-hmm.
These were the 30 cards that you have seen so far.
Yes.
30 cards. And let's assume the max is a big bazaar. No, SP store. Okay. I'm not exactly calculating it, just assuming.
Mhm.
So this is my max value. You read 30 cards and you found max is equal to SP store,
Okay.
which has the maximum number of bills. Now what the question is saying, now we have a new pile containing 30 cards. It's another 30 cards which it has. Another 30 cards, not the one which you have previously read.
Okay.
This another 30 cards is not same as what it was given in the lecture or what you are seeing in the supplementary content data sets. It's a new data set. You don't know what's the value it's containing, what store it is, what total amount it is, what shop name it is.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Assuming that there are again new three shops are
Yeah,
there,
new three
or like
shops.
or same three shops, whatever it is. Without going through all those new 30 cards, you can't say what is the maximum number of bills amount generated all six shops, right? You have to read the all new 30 cards. Then only you will be able to come to a conclusion what will be the max value.
All right, sir.
Okay.
After next class, 10 more, 10 class, we will wait for 10, so 10 class. I will share this with you. Depends on the I don't think it is.
Yeah, Shambhavi. Shambhavi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have any doubts? Because you are raising your hand so long
No, sir,
time.
it was for that qualifier thing. Actually, I was not being able to find out that raising hand thing, so I raised it late, sir. Nothing else.
Okay, okay. Anything else regarding week one? I guess initially some of them have asked about the activity questions.
Hello, sir. May I speak?
Yeah, sure. Please.
सर आई वांट टू नो दैट कि ये रिकॉर्डेड सेशन यूट्यूब वगैरह पे भी देख सकते हैं सर?
TA session, I'm not sure whether it is in YouTube or not, but it's recorded and the link is in the calendar. It used to happen in Gmeet, right? Not Zoom.
Sorry, sir.
It used to happen in Gmeet, right? Google Meet.
Okay, these are not recorded on YouTube, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And day after tomorrow is your deadline for week one graded assignment, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
आपने क्या कहा सर?
Sorry.
आपने कुछ कहा ना अभी सर, कुछ कहा था अभी आपने, क्या कह रहे थे आप? सुनाई नहीं दिया।
No, I'm not telling everything. I was just asking whether you guys were clear with week one concepts or not. If you guys have any doubt in week one, like please let me know. We'll clear in this vision.
No, sir, there is no more doubt in week 1.
Because week 1 are the basics for every subjects. Maybe for any programming subjects. This is how the steps begins. Maybe in coming weeks 3 and 4, you will be able to see the proper pseudocode that actually what we are reading step 1, step 2 by introducing the various concepts that involves in the actual programming languages.
सर
You won't be
डेडलाइन तो 1 अक्टूबर की है ना?
yes.
आपने अभी बोला है कि कल के.
It's 1st October, no? As given in the portal.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
But it's up to the midnight, 11:59 p.m. or something.
Sir, is it done?
Anything you wanted to explain? Since this is an
No, sir.
open session, I'm not explaining anything because the first session has been covered with all those basics that has been covered in lecture, and second session we solved all those practices and questions. And this session is kept as an open session for all the students to get to clear their doubts.
So
So
when
इसके
will be the summary session of week 2 start?
Hmm?
so
When will
इसकी
be the
recording.
summary?
Shaurya, you are not audible.
Okay, sir.
Sir, only graded assignments are submitted or all other also submitted?
Graded assignments needs to be submitted to be eligible for the qualifier exam. And
And the
it's
others can be
best.
neglected.
Others, that's for your practice. They won't be considered for your qualified exams or any scoring. But it's good to practice all the other questions too.
Okay,
Because
sir. Thank you.
the qualified exams will be mostly similar to your practice assignment and graded assignments.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
सर प्रैक्टिस असाइनमेंट और ग्रेडेड असाइनमेंट इनफ रहेंगे ये क्वालिफायर के प्रिपरेशन के लिए?
That's more than enough, I would say. But if you are clear with all the concepts, whatever has been covered. The questions will be similar, the codes will be similar, but there will be some tricky part as well. Like if you are clear with the concepts, then this is more than.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I was asking when will be the summary session of week 2 start?
When will be the? Hello. Someone asked when will be the summary session something.
Sir, he said about week 1 summary session.
वही इसको मदद का चेहरा.
Week 1 summary session.
Yeah,
The
summary.
week 2, week 2, week 2.
Week 2, it will be on coming session, Friday. Once the week 1 deadline is over, week 2 will be begins late on. During that session, summary session will be there.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah, Shubham.
So like on every Friday, we will be have a summary class, like, right?
Yeah, mostly. Okay, because the first session used to be the summary session of that week, and second session will be either open session or the assignments that you used to solve with the instructor practice assignment.
सर आप कल डाउट सेशन ले सकते हैं क्या?
And this is the doubt session, right? Open session.
Sir, are you our senior in this program?
No. Satish, he messaged something. Yeah. Satish, are you there? Yeah.
सर एक क्वेश्चन
You
था
were asking. You were asking about iteration and filtering. Sorry, I haven't seen the chat.
एक क्वेश्चन था
So, the filtering means basically the conditions, right? You just need to check whether the condition is being satisfied or not. That means the condition is true or false. If it is true, that's where you are filtering. And iterations, you are just reading one by one card. That's what in most of the question you do, right? That's the iteration. You read the card and move to the pile two, and again you read the card, move to the card to pile two, and this is you keep on doing. That means you are iterating the card one by one. That how can I say? You are reading the card one by one, and this is what you say as iterate. Yeah, Shubham.
Sir, I just wanted to ask when we'll go deeper with coding and languages and all.
There won't be any coding in this computational thinking course because this computational thinking course sets a base for all the programming languages, not just for Python or Java or any languages. This sets a whole foundation for all those programming languages so that you will be able to easily adapt to the other programming languages by reading the syntax and what the syntax is doing. So
Okay,
in
thank you,
this
sir.
computational thinking course, you won't be coding anything, but you will be learning all the concepts that used to involve in the programming languages.
Okay, sir.
There is this computational thinking belongs to Raptor tool.
Belongs to
Raptor tool, such things like
I'm
algorithms
not
and
getting
flowcharts.
I'm not getting what's Raptor.
So what this subject actually belongs to, like
As I said, like it's a foundational course. It sets a base foundation for all the programming languages to know how to read the syntaxes, how the different data structures work. Everything you will be having from this C computational thinking course. So that when you go to the coding in any programming languages, either Python, C, or Java, you will be understanding. So then you will
मैंने बोल
get
दिया
to
यार
know
जी
these
थोड़ी
are
देर में
something I have read. There are some data types that has been introduced, like integer, character, string, right? There are various
it is
other
the
data
basic
types which
structure
you
of the
will
syntax, right, sir?
uh, not a syntax, but this is how you should proceed while solving the problem, and this is how you
Like the
should
algorithms
write a
involved
code.
in the syntax, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And there are various other data types that are yet to be introduced in computational thinking course that you will use in other programming languages too. Well, code.
Okay.
Sir, I posted one question from activity question. Can you explain it, please?
Uh, may I know your name, please?
Yes, sir.
It's just showing equal or something. Whether I'm reading properly.
Yes, sir.
The activity question you just posted in the chat, right? A
Yes, sir.
variable's data type does not constrain the operation that can be performed on it. So this is false, right?
Why, sir?
Sir, I have one question.
Sorry. May I know your name? The person who is raising the hand, it says Dil, your laptop name.
ये लैपटॉप में मैं जी मेरा नाम जितेंद्र है मुझे ये क्वेश्चन है जी कि अगर मतलब हम जो
वो सबमिट करवाएंगे अपना, तो उसके नंबर 2 दिन बाद में मिलेंगे या कब तक मिल जाएंगे असाइनमेंट के नंबर?
Like your voice is too low. I'm not able to hear you.
ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ।
Can you write it on chat?
ओके ओके सर।
Ifat, is this question clear to you? The what are the questions you have pasted in the chat box?
No, sir.
See, a variable data type does not constrain the operation. Can you explain what you have understood from on it? Like, because a variable, what does mean by variable?
A quantity which keep changing.
Okay. Variable is a quantity or something, anything that keeps on changing the values, or it might be a constant, or it can be a character, integer, string, anything, whatever. If something keep on changing while doing some operations, right?
Yes, sir.
And the question says a variable data type does not constrain the operations, but actually it constrains some operation. If you take as a integer as a variable data type, you can perform arithmetic operations, right?
Yes, sir.
So it has some constraint. If the variable stores a string data type, you cannot perform any arithmetic operation, but you can count the number of letters, or you can just store it.
Okay,
So
sir.
the variable data type has some constraints. Not every data type is able to perform all those operations. Okay. Ridhima, you are about to ask something, I guess.
Sir, I just want to know, sir, which language means programming language should we know on this basic uh, foundation level of basic.
Can you repeat again?
I want to know that which language, programming language should we know on with this foundation level course.
Python will be there in foundational level. Like where actually you can code in Python languages, and we have programming assignments too. Like you have to code and check whether this code is properly working or not. Like, but that Python course is a prerequisite for, sorry, CT is a prerequisite course for the Python. So to take a Python course, you need to complete the CT course, this computational thinking course.
Sir, is there any official group of this course on WhatsApp or Telegram?
There is no official group on WhatsApp or Telegram, but you have the discourse, the Google groups, which the course team has been created, and also if this has not been your qualifier and you have also been invited to the discourse, right?
So sorry to interrupt you, sir, but it is not working.
The Google groups you were saying about, or the discourse?
Yes, sir, of this course form.
You must have got an invite link to join the discourse, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
If there is no invite link, you won't be able to log in or set up in discourse. Yes.
So we'll receive that invitation after we qualify the qualifier, right?
Might be after qualifier or in next term. I'm not sure. If you were on qualifier, you might receive in next term. And those who are not in qualifier, you should have received right by now. So unless you receive the Discord invite link, you can use the Google Groups to clear your doubts.
Okay, sir.
Hi Shay, can you watch the session from the YouTube? I just explained this question on starting of this session. Sonia, you can get the data set and the assignment itself. You can see somewhere it takes like click here to view the data set. By clicking there, you will be able to see all those data set, the scores one, shopping bills, and words data set everything. Yeah, Chandan Kumar.
Sir, can you explain about list?
List, like what, because the list will be covered in upcoming weeks. In first week, it's just good to know what is mean by list and what how it will be stored. That's it.
सर सर मैं कंफ्यूज हो जाता हूँ लिस्ट और रिकॉर्ड्स में.
Okay, records is a collection of field or items. Every thing is a field in the record. For example, if you take one card like scorecard, it has the various fields: name, date of birth, gender, city, max mark, physics mark, chemistry mark, and total sequence number. Everything is a fields, and the collection of all the fields is a record. That means the each card is a record. And list, you can say it has some items, and the number of items that you are used to be in the list varies. For example, in the shopping cart data set, there are various items. You could see A4 sheets, paper, ball pens, everything. But that varies whenever you go to next card and read it. The number of items varies by card by card. So list is not something that is fixed. You can add more number of items, whatever you want. It can be single item or it can be 3-4 items also. That is fixed.
तो लिस्ट में सर लिस्ट को सर हम केसेस भी कह सकते हैं क्या?
लिस्ट
या
में
वेरिएबल केसेस वो वेरिएबल है या सर लिस्ट?
list is one of the data type, like string, integer, character, boolean is all those there. Like list is one of the data type that you will see in upcoming weeks. Yeah, Shubha.
सर
Shubham,
26 अक्टूबर को जो एग्जाम रहेगा तो उसके रिजल्ट कब आएंगे?
within 1 week, the result will be released in your dashboard.
सर आई थिंक 31 अक्टूबर या 30 अक्टूबर.
I'm not sure about the dates. The date must have been tentatively announced in the website, and it used to be within 1 week.
सर दिसंबर में जो सेकेंड क्विज रहेगा तो ये दोनों मतलब कोई एक ऑप्शनल रख सकते हैं क्या?
Can you repeat?
सेकेंड क्विज जो है इस कोर्स का तो वो कंपलसरी है?
It's not compulsory. If you wish to continue this course, you have to give second quiz and intern. If you don't want to continue this course after the qualifier exam. Say, for example, you qualified this program and you wanted to continue with only two subjects, then you don't need to give quizzes for the subjects which you don't want to continue.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to ask that after this session, when if I am having a doubt like in any question or any concept, so how can I ask like you are our instructor, so how I can connect with you, like you and all your mates?
You can post it in Discourse or the Google groups. In the portal itself, you can see something discussed or something. I don't know whether it is there or you must have received an invite to the Google groups or Discourse. There you can post it.
No,
And
actually,
any
something error has happened, so I have left the miss that link.
that means you have to mail to the support team, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you post there, any one of the instructor will be helping them.
So how can I connect with you, like in email or like something?
Uh, if you have any doubts, you can post it in Discourse. Maybe I will show you how Discourse will look like.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
I don't know how many of them got access to this. This one. So here you can post all of your doubts here like this. Already some queries has been like raised. You can see that has been solved here. The tick mark says that has been solved. Or else there will be a Google group. If you are a qualifier, you might have not got this link and you won't be able to access this. You should have got a Google Groups. There you can post your doubts. Still, you can get an answer from our site instructors or TAs. Anyone will be answering to your questions. Okay. Anything else to that you guys wanted to discuss in week one? Or else we can close the session.
Nothing, sir.
Okay.
Sir, see my question in the chat.
If a student does not qualify pass a quiz one, yeah, they can reattempt.
When?
In upcoming term or yeah, I think there is a reattempt while doing the quiz too also. Just check with the website. You can reattempt in next term, that's for sure. I don't know whether there is a reattempt while doing the quiz too or not. Just check on the website.
Okay, sir.
हेलो सर.
हाँ, yeah, Chandan.
सर ये ट्रू और ट्रू सर इसको हम लोग कहाँ यूज करते हैं मेनली और इसको कब यूज करना पड़ता है?
I think you haven't seen that kind of question, I guess.
सर ये बुलियन शो करता है ना ऑपरेशन जैसे ए एंड नॉट, तो सर वहाँ पे.
Yeah, if you have read any codes, pseudo codes,
नो सर.
there you might have seen, like even in practice assignment week one, you could have seen, like for example, the score one, which I have explained initially. It has two conditions. For some questions, if the scores data set is greater than max, this is one of the question. And I can add one more question. Sorry, I can add one more condition using and if the gender is equal to male or female. this is a true condition. Generally, what it means is if true and true, then only you do something with this. Have you got my point?
No, sir.
Maybe we'll look in week 2.
सर इसको मेनली फ्लो चार्ट में यूज करते हैं क्या हम लोग?
In flowchart and as well as in pseudocode, step 1, step 2, step 3, there also you could use it. It's just a logical thinking, right? If and condition comes, then both conditions have to be true. If or condition comes, if any one of it is true, then you can proceed with that.
और सर टप्पल क्या होते हैं?
Sorry?
टप्पल स्ट्रक्ट
Tuple.
एंड यस सर टप्पल.
Tuple is another data type, like a list. Yeah, Shubham. Shubham?
Sir, I posted a doubt in chat box. Can you?
You can get the scores data set and the practice assignment itself. You can check out here. Okay, here doesn't it has in practice assignment? You can
Yes, sir.
see here. Here you can get all those data sets.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Shubham, are you there? Okay. Then we can wind up the session, I guess. Okay. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll see you in next session.
ओके सर.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.